Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer. The Lost One Gaming here, and welcome back to Cattle Call, Hollywood Talent Manager, and the Found Talent Agency. Last episode, we were able to get Damon a role that could possibly get him about $10 million. I think it was like $5 million for the actual role and $5 million for the back-end bonus. So that was pretty good. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we got Genesis her first role ever, because God knows it's been hard getting roles for her and Isaiah. Still haven't found one for Isaiah yet. He's been close for a couple, but it's seemingly getting worse now at this point. And somehow our movie with Melissa, Giovanni, and Devin ended up being bad. I don't know how you have that much star power and the movie still ends up being bad, but it happened. We've got pretty much almost $12 million to the agency name at this point, so we're getting up there. But right now, we've got to find roles for Giovanni and Isaiah. Of course, with Giovanni, it's going to be quite easy. With Isaiah, it's going to be a completely different story, but let the hunt begin. Alright, so for Isaiah, we've decided to go with the role of Proud Treasure. It's a minor support role in this movie called, it's a comedy movie, The Office. The Office. Great. If only it was a TV show, but it's not. It's got a budget of $4.9 million and script rating of 52%, at least according to my player. It was usually pretty accurate within a couple percentage points, but let's see. Pretty much he fits, well, I was going to say he fits everything with this role. He doesn't have the horseback riding, nor does he have the body type, but I'm hoping they're willing to make it, a little bit of a stretch here. Hopefully he's going to get this one because God knows he needs it. He is really funny though, so that's why I'm hoping this one will play out better for him than some of the other ones. I think this plays more towards his strengths, even though he doesn't necessarily have everything that they want, so hopefully it'll go well. If it doesn't, I mean, I guess I've had to deal with this before, so we'll get through it. But now I gotta find something for Giovanni. Alright, so for Giovanni, we have the role of Mournful Assassin. It's a leading role in this movie called Window. It's a sci-fi movie with a budget of $6 million and a script rating of 94%. So that's what I'm looking at here. Pretty much he has the look. The body type is kind of off. He doesn't have the horse riding or the martial arts. But I don't know if Giovanni does stunt work either. The special skills might not be there, but he's an A-lister. He's the #2 actor in all of Hollywood. So, I mean, I think they'd be honored to have him as the leading man for this. But in that time as well, we've got a couple of things that just came in. Melissa got a back-end bonus for The Seed. I think they said the critics were raving about her in that. I don't know if they said the movie was good. Ooh, okay, the movie was good. Seed is a critic's darling, so what do they say about it? 99%. Wow. Melissa's breathtaking as a pondering businesswoman. So I believe she was a leading one in that movie, if I'm not mistaken. Or not, actually. What? Oh, she was a major support role in this. Okay, so with the script rating 80% and ended up being 99%. What about all the other movies that I've had people in that were like 90s and they still ended up being bad? How does this happen? All right, I guess I can't complain. I'm happy for Melissa though. Hopefully she's happy as well. I'm pretty sure she is. But now I actually got to find a role for her now because she's available at the moment. Now 27 years old and an A-lister herself, and now doesn't want to do horror movies. I mean, I think she always didn't want to do those, but we'll find something. Alright, so for Melissa, we have the role of self-indulgent wife. It's a major support role in this movie called Failures, which I hope the movie isn't a failure, because that would not ring pretty well for her right now. Yeah, I don't need that. So hopefully the movie goes better than the title of it. It's a drama movie with a budget of $4.9 million and a script rating of 85%. She fits it pretty well. The body type is going to be a little bit off. Scandinavian accent, she doesn't have that, but the age is going to be good, looks going to be good, ethnicity and everything's going to be fine. And of course, she's an A-lister, so I'm pretty sure this one should go over pretty well. I think that was the last person I needed to find a role for. So now we wait. So now, ooh, I got a commission bonus. That was for the day. The day ends his box office run. Who was in that? Oh, that was Giovanni. 93% script rate. I didn't even remember what that ended up being, but apparently it was terrible. Budget with a box office gross of $12 million, so that didn't go over that well, but at least he got a commission bonus for it, so he got some money out of it, and so did I, therefore. Come on. It was audition day for Isaiah a couple days ago, so I guess we're going to see pretty soon whether he's going to get it. It's about time. It's a Christmas miracle. I'm so happy right now. I'm just overjoyed. Isaiah has landed the role of Proud Treasure in The Office. Yes, I might have to just get him in comedy movies now. That might be the only thing that I can do for him, just to start him out at least for his career, because it seems like anything else is just not going to work. I think Damon was kind of the same way at first because when he got chunky, it was like after that nobody wanted to get him for anything serious, and so he was just the comedian. So I think it might be the same way with Isaiah, at least to start, and we might be able to get him into some more serious thing. But Of course, let's see, let's read the report. He was number 1 out of, my goodness, 20 people. All right, so they said he had a great sense of humor, which I was gunning for. So yes, I did play that part right. Represented by one on agency. All right, and let's see the contract. What, $5,000? What kind of contract is this? We need more than this. We need at least like 10 grand or something out of this. 11,000. I would like more, but it's a minor support role, so I guess it is what it is. They negotiated down to 10. I did say 10, so I guess we'll go with 10. All right. I don't think he's going to be too happy about that, but I mean, it's his first role, so I mean, it'll lead to something eventually. It's audition day now for Giovanni as well. Critics rave about Damon Evans, but the movie that he was in apparently has lukewarm reviews. They're saying he was captivating, 60%. That's not terrible. So he was pretty good in it, though, so we're okay with this. So one thing, let's see. So one thing that they say about the movie itself, but the standing ovation I got from my part, man, does it feel freaking awesome. This is why I started this whole acting stuff. I never read this before. To make people happy with my performances, to make this world a better place. I stopped here before my head explodes from pressure. All right, from pleasure, I'm sorry. All right, so let's see. They're going to announce the decision for Giovanni on the 13th. I don't know if that's actually going to be accurate. He already got a back-end bonus off of this. Okay, brought in $3 million so far. It's tanking, so that's not exactly great, but you know what? It's okay. Isaiah wants some bucks, some run out of money. Look, I got you your first role. I mean, I was surprised it didn't give me that option to, like, lend him money like it did in the very beginning of the game, where I had an option to give people money if they didn't, they weren't making much. And then if I didn't, they would hate me forever. But I guess it's not giving me that option. It's audition day now for Melissa as well. All right, so we got a couple more days. Wait, what? Isaiah Henderson makes colleagues beg for their lives and breathe of fresh air. Or a breath of fresh air, okay. Is this saying that he's good? According to source close to production, Isaiah's extreme environmental awareness pushed co-stars and crew to the edge. Oh, that doesn't sound good. As one extra said, they are even considering going on strike unless the actor wears deodorant, and at least until filming ends, because that mofo stinks like a skunk that lives with a polecat inside a rotten ostrich. That is a very vivid explanation there. All right, so, yeah, that doesn't seem too well. Yeah, his reputation diminishing because of that. Well, I mean, it's his first role. At least he's not like the crazy method actor, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, Giovanni got his. Of course, I should have expected that anyway. Selena's now done. Wait, Selena? Selena's still... Wait. Oh, okay, yeah, I was thinking about somebody else. I don't know who the frick I was thinking about for a second. Who was our other actor that we had? I can't even remember anymore. Who was it? We had an actor that left. I don't even remember her name anymore. I was trying to keep up to date with her every now and then, too, and I can't even remember who it was. I don't remember. She's fallen off the list now, though, because she used to be pretty high up. I don't remember who it was. Selena. It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't... Scarlett. Okay, there she is. All right, number 47. All right. I don't know why I get Selena and Scarlett confused. Anyway, so let's see. We got to negotiate this contract for Giovanni. So let's see. He was number 1, of course. Perfect look. Very charismatic. Represented a well-known agency labeled a model professional, of course. He's number 1 out of 7 total people. I'm surprised that 5 of these people are like free agents. That's unusual for a movie of that stature. You would think there'd be a lot more people that have agents, but okay. I'm okay with this. So let's see. We could get 900,000 is the lowest that we can start off with. Actually, that's the most we could get, apparently. Never mind. And first dollar gross, which I guess Giovanni's okay with. So if he's okay with it, I'm okay with it. I don't care. I got a little bit out of what? I got 90,000 out of it. I'm fine with this. I can deal with this. I missed a message somewhere in here. I don't know where. There we go. The weekly TV ratings, which don't matter to us because no one's on TV, so we don't care. All right, Melissa got hers as well. Thank goodness. This is great. Everything is going well so far. So let's see. She was number 1 out of 16 people. All right, fits the age range perfectly. A-lister, very charismatic, represented by a well-known agency, and labeled a model professional. I'm sorry, I'm kind of stuffed up right now for some reason. Good Lord. All right, so let's see. Hers, also less than $1 million. Most that we could go to is 739,000 pretty much. I guess we're going to have no choice but to accept it. If she's okay with it, I'm okay with it too. I think that was our last one. Okay, but now we've got Selena, Genesis, and Devin all available for roles now. So, all right. Let the search begin. We're up to $11.9 million now. Alright, so for Devin, we have the role of apathetic writer. It's a leading role in this movie called The End. It's an adventure movie with a budget of $3.7 million, but a script rating of 84%, so that's why I'm submitting him for this. I'm hoping it'll be pretty good with critics. I was going to go with the top one, the top leading role, which I guess, actually, he probably would have a good shot at this one too. I'm not exactly sure if the second leading role, if there's any money difference. You know what, I might actually just submit him for the first one, just because he's an A-lister. I think he'll work pretty well with it. I think the only thing with that one was the body type was off, and then, what else was there that was different? Something else. I can't see it now, I just messed up. A special skill that he didn't have, but I'm pretty sure he'll be okay either way. Alright, but now we've got to look for Genesis and Selena. Alright, so for Genesis, we have the role of celebrated single mom. It's a minor support role in this movie called Harper Bracco. It's a horror movie with a budget of $4.7 million and a script rating of 54%. George Martin, he's back. I think I saw something else with him in this before. But it might be a little bit of a stretch. I'm thinking the look might be okay because she's actually beautiful. The body type's going to be a little bit off because she's curvy. And of course the British accent, she doesn't have that. So that's going to be a little bit off. But I think we'll kind of see how this goes. I think it should be okay. I mean, she's been in reality TV. She knows how to do some things. I'm pretty sure she can scream her head off a couple times. I'm pretty sure she'll be okay. Also, as well, there was a new top actor strike that was released. Giovanni and Damon are still number 2 and 3 respectively. Damon is about 100 points above number 4. Giovanni is about 400 something points above Damon. Let's see, did any of our other actors move up the list? I don't think so for the moment. Selena's number 32. Alright. Where's Melissa now? Melissa's now number 48. Devin had jumped into this list at one point, I thought. Or at least I was trying to get him into it. I don't know if he's made it yet. His last movie was pretty good, though. At least I thought. So, I don't know. I don't see him down here at all. Nope. Unless I just completely skipped over him, I don't see him. So, he hasn't made the list yet, which sucks. You'd think that because he's an A-lister by now, he would have made it into this, but he hasn't. So that's unfortunate. Although actually, his movie we should be hearing back from that one pretty soon. I think there was something else that I missed too. I guess not. Never mind. Okay, that was it. That was about it. Let's see. I want to see what's going to happen with Devin. Late ends his box office run with a total box office gross of $13 million. Not that great. There's only so much that you can do, though. I thought this was going to be the moment of truth. It's not. Okay, there we go. Now the moment of truth. Devin has landed the Courageous Airport in the end, so that was the first one. So I guess I don't regret submitting him for that one now. All right. So let's see. He was number 1. Everything was great. Let's see. He was number 1 out of a total, good Lord, 32 people. All right. Let's see what this contract's looking like. $560,000. This is the most we can do. It is a pretty low budget movie, so I guess that's... okay, we can take that. Well, you see, at this point, we're trying to sacrifice money for ratings because I want everybody in the top 100. So that's what we're shooting for right now. Might hurt me. Might make this go on a little bit longer than it really needs to because, I mean, I really want to get up to the next level. But, you know, we'll see what we got. So we got Damon is now available, actually. And then we got Selena that's left as well. All right. Let the search continue. So at this point, pretty much the movie roles have dried up. It's December now. I think it's getting ready to head into TV season. But a couple of things have happened. Genesis, I believe, one of her movies, got criticized. Her reputation is diminishing now. For the, let's see, was that Where's Gloria? Was that the one she was in? Genesis Ross is awkward as uncultured fugitive. I mean, it was a minor support role. Who cares? 61% overall for the movie, though. As well, Isaiah's now done filming. So he's increased averagely and considerably in pretty much every category. As well, I got a contract or a commission bonus off of Damon in The Wind, which has finally ended his box office run with a gross of $8.9 million, which is terrible. But Genesis now wants to be more famous as well. And she missed out on her last role that we applied for, which I felt like was going to be a little bit of a stretch. She ended up being number 4. They said, well, there was no cons here, so I guess it wasn't exactly that much of a stretch. All right. So let's see, there was one or two more things. Melissa's now done filming. All right, so she's increased considerably and her stamina increased averagely as well. I don't know if it went up at all. She's level 8 now. And Genesis fame is on the rise, I guess, still somehow, even after apparently how terrible that movie was. I don't know how that's a thing, but okay. I guess she was in this one, so this is a different one. This is Where is Gloria? Was that a different movie that I was looking at earlier? I don't think so. Well, maybe it was. No? Yeah, it's the same. I don't know. Okay, I can't tell. I can't tell. We also got 260,000 off of Melissa in the Seed, so that one's great. That ended up with a total box office gross of 77 million, so that one did pretty well. Thank you very much, Melissa. I needed that. I needed some good news at this point. Genesis is devastated by criticism. Oh, she's in 2 bad movies. Oh no, this doesn't help right now. This is not exactly a great way to start your career. They said she is phony as a vengeful mercenary. I mean, I guess you can't expect a reality star to play a mercenary. I should have thought about that one, but she's devastated by the criticism. Her reputation is also still diminishing. She's unknown. She's upset now. This doesn't help me at all. We gotta get... I wish I could get her in an actual good movie. See, these movies are supposed to be bad anyway, but it doesn't... None of this helps. Her fame is now on the rise again somehow, so she's unknown. Alright, so in theaters, I guess because the movie is... the movie just came out, so that does help and hurt at the same time. Alright, the new top extra has been released. Again, pretty much nothing has changed, though. Giovanni and Damon are still number 2 and 3, respectively. We gotta go down the list a little bit. Selena's number 33. Where's Melissa? Melissa is number 49. Scarlett's right below her at 50. And let's see if anybody else broke into... If Devin finally broke into the list. He did not. Nope, still didn't do it. Alright, maybe after his next movie. Maybe we'll get lucky with that one. So now we got Selena, Damon, Genesis, Melissa, and Isaiah all available from Revered. Let me see, actually. I know Damon usually is... his condition is actually excellent. I was going to say, usually after movies we have to wait a bit for him, but he's fine now. Alright, and Isaiah is okay as well. Unhappy with income and labeled unprofessional. That doesn't help right now. He's got level 10 now. He should be okay. Maybe his next movie he might make up for it. We'll see what we can do. Alright, so some more time has passed, and of course we're now in the new year, so it's now January 2023. We're finally getting some more movie roles, but I haven't looked through them yet. Genesis is now depressed. Devin's movie Ewan Again, which I don't even know what that one was supposed to be about. I can't even remember. But apparently it was terrible, and he's devastated by the criticism. I got a 33%. They said he was middling as a modest deputy sheriff. Alright, which kind of sucks, but he did get a back-end bonus for it, so I mean, it's not that much, though. I think it was like 8,000 or something like that. Can't remember exactly how much it was, so we'll have to see eventually. He's now done filming on his next movie, though, The End, which I hope that one will be a lot better than whatever the frick this one was, Ewan Again. Alright, I'm going to have to look through some roles and see what we can find. I think I might try and get maybe Genesis or Isaiah on TV. I mean, because Genesis has already been in reality stars, so at some point when TV roles come through again, we might try and get her there. Alright, so for Genesis, we have the role of Timid Dentist. It's a minor support role in this movie called Common Proof, which I don't know what the deal is with the handcuffs and why there's a dentist in this, but anyway, it's got a budget of $8.1 million. There's no script rating, so I'm thinking this might end up being pretty bad, but I mean, the age is going to be there, the look is kind of going to be off, the body type's going to be there, the height's going to be there. The only thing extra is the German accent, so she doesn't have that, but you know, hopefully this one will go well. Maybe she'll actually do pretty decent in this one. If not, then God help us all. I don't know what's going to happen after this for her. This might be the end of her career, unless, like I said, I can get her back on TV, because that might be her only saving grace now. Oh, back to the search. Alright, so for Devin, we have the role of honest narrator in this movie called The Twilight. It's a crime thriller with a budget of $3.7 million and a script rating of 93%. Of course, we're going to imagine him narrating a movie now. Pretty much everything's going to be there except for the horse riding, and I can't remember if Devin does stunt work anymore. Hold on, let me see. Does he do stunt work? Devin. I have a list of like my actors and stuff that I look through from time to time, and I'm trying to keep it organized, and he does do stunt work. Okay, so actually this is going to work out pretty well for him then. I just hate the fact that it's a major support role. I wish it was a leading role, but you know what? It is what it is at this point. We'll take it, I guess. Won't be that much money, but hopefully the thing is to try and get him into the top actors chart pretty much. So we're looking for good roles for him as best as we can get him at this point. So I think, let's see, who else did I submit? I submitted Genesis as well. I haven't seen too much really for anybody else. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to see what's going to end up happening with these guys, and then I'll probably call it. So creators are rated by Giovanni in the bodyguards. They said, oh, 53% though. Is eclipsing as a mortal single dad. That's not exactly great. I mean, they said he was good, but still, that movie was terrible. So audition day now for him. For Devin, let's see. There's a bunch of movies that have popped up now, but I'm just going to wait. Of course, I don't know if any of them are going to be good for my people anyway. So we're just going to see what's going to end up happening. So audition day for Genesis as well. Just banking on these two right now. We're going to see what's going to happen. Ewan again ends his box office run with $807. Really? What am I supposed to do with $807? Really? I figured I wasn't going to get that much for that. Whereas Glory ends its box office run with a total gross of pretty much $3 million. Genesis missed out on hers. She was number 19. Dismal Morale. I thought she was going to do a lot better. Okay, well, that one was bad. That one was bad. I mean, let's see. What did I do wrong with this one? I just said dismal morale. It sucks when the morale is bad. I guess she is depressed. I shouldn't have submitted her for anything right now. But I don't know if her being depressed is going to really be solved anytime soon. Or if it's just going to be a constant thing until I can actually get her role. Oh boy. I don't think anything's changed in the new top actress chart. Giovanni's still number 2. Damon's still number 3. Go down the list some. Celine's number 36. Then we've got Melissa at number 52. I think Melissa's dropped off actually. She was like 49 or 48 or something earlier. So that's changed. Her and Scarlett are still kind of neck and neck there together, though. Pretty much 52 and 54. Devin still has not broken into the list. Oh, unfortunate. All right. But let's see what we got. Devin did end up getting his role, though, so this is great. I'm okay with this. A-lister, very charismatic, represented by one agency, a limited model professional. No cons whatsoever. He was number 1 out of 17 people. All right, so, ooh. He's not happy about this contract, though. 562,000. What can I do? Can I get him net points? Would he accept this? What about the box office bonus? Okay, so it's going to have to be net points. Are they going to accept? They accepted. Okay, we're good. I thought Devin was going to mess this up for himself and me at the same time, but we're good now. But I'm going to end it here, guys, and I will see you in the next one.